we
This
back.
is Dylan
We back and we
Conrad. I'm here
back
with
and we
Aaron
back.
Goldberg. I may have gotten that backwards, but you get the point. We're about to commentate a
Yeah.
little bit of the KQ Bumble Bash Nationals
Yep. Another
knockout
game.
round, right?
Yeah. Hopefully this time I don't sound like I'm in space.
Last time you were in a
Like
tunnel. You actually were in a tunnel. I put you in.
so I'm gonna. Yeah, I was actually live from.
Yeah, I can find you to a tunnel. I think you might still be there. We'll find out when this is over.
I don't know where I am right now.
You're in a glass case
I
of
don't know
emotion.
where. Where am I?
But the next match we got coming up is teamwork. I mean, should we spoil who wins the tournament?
No, no, no
No,
spoilers.
we can't tell people who won.
Snape,
You think they're only gonna watch
Snape
these in
wins the
order?
tournament. Oh,
And they're
Teamwork
playing
versus
Blood
Honey.
Honey,
Oh yeah,
which
let's
was
go, dude. Okay,
Casey's
Blood
team
Honey's
team.
on gold.
Gold's teamwork, yeah. Who's queening for teamwork, Dill? What's his team?
Or yeah, Blood Honey's on blue. My bad.
Blood Honey's on blue, yeah. So the
God,
higher
it's
seeded
so
team
hard for
throughout the
me.
tournament went on gold. So you can
Um,
always tell who's the higher seeded team by who's playing on what side.
yep, and I don't know who the positions are because I can't see who.
From right, from left. Okay, so they got Wyatt on checkers. They've got Turbo, Andrew Kelly on skull, killed by Damas there, taking out
Yeah,
Hugo.
peaked that low much there, Hugo.
And then Andrew Wilkening on abs and Carissa Fong on stripes on gold. And then on blue, they've got, looks like George
Yep.
on checkers, Eli on skull, and then Hugo queening with Rowan Berry
That was a
on
sweet
abs and
flip
stripes.
kill from Hugo.
Yeah.
Gets up two Warriors. I've
Ooh, nice.
I've seen Teamwork play enough to know how these matches go once they lock down those gates.
It's all gates, right?
But Hugo did a freaking awesome job of flipping that. But then
they're looking for that
see,
bump.
pinch.
So they're just sitting there waiting on it automatically all the time, right?
You gotta be expecting the pinch at all times because it's gonna be happening.
Because like as soon as they'd see a queen by a gate, the warrior would move over, sit outside the ledge, and Damas would look for the bump.
And now these
right
gates are over.
Oof.
Oh, but he got a warrior, and that's gonna get
Yeah.
him. Oh nope, almost did.
He's on last life, but he's holding it out. But that snail's
and
in.
Snail
Yeah.
is in.
That was quick.
Yeah, it goes really quick.
That snail's flying. She's not speed snailing, is she?
That one looked fast.
You think they got
TBH
cheat codes? Do
at
you
the
think New
end.
York was given cheat codes to move the snail faster?
They were definitely given something.
Yeah.
Some
Snail steroids.
East Coast oils.
So Thor and Amanda were commentating this match.
Hi guys.
We haven't listened to anything.
Oh, here we
Where's
go.
it? Oh,
A
this
little
is the
dusk
accidental dusk map match.
Well, PSL. Look at that meta.
Look at that. Save that.
And of
Screenshot that if
course-
you're trying to practice that.
Of
Screenshot now.
Of course, New York off to a. What just happened?
There's a button on the cab that you can hit reset.
Seriously?
Yep. The new machine's
That
got
just
them where you
freaking
can just,
broke my
you
brain.
don't have to play the whole thing. You just hit reset.
That freaking broke my brain.
Did
What
it?
is if you hold all the buttons at the same time?
Yeah, it's a cheat code. You gotta type it in.
LR start.
It's the opposite of
LR
the snail cheat
start
code.
Z.
The opposite of the snail
That's
cheat code.
shout out to the
So
Smash
round
Bros.
2 starting out. Blood Honey looking to turn these their fortunes around here after
Yeah,
a
and
really
see
fast
that's just
game
the
out.
worst possible start.
Damas got all
All
three
those-
gates,
well, so-
and he's not even going for the speed ones. He does not care.
Well, that's
Oh.
because you don't touch those speed after you have all those gates. You can lock it down.
He's not even worried
God,
about
this
the
is gonna
other
be a
team getting a bunch
quick
of
one,
speeds
too.
out. Is this going to be this fast?
It's just like I mean I don't know. Can you rewind it? I don't know if it might be. Good
Do you want
to
to watch?
Go back
I mean,
in
if this
that.
ends right now, we'll watch this round again
Um,
for sure.
because it's just that night map opening that like so many like queens do, that you straight up can't because this is what's gonna happen if you do that.
Right, the snail's
Um,
almost in, and they are just hounding Hugo. No, it's George on Nightmare.
Like it's yeah. So I mean yeah, we can
Turbo.
rewatch that.
we can watch it.
I feel like we didn't really even talk about anything. So that was George there queening on Blood Honey for blue. George,
is
you
this
go,
the beginning of the round? How far are we going back
so
here?
yeah, so you didn't even go back. Go back a little bit further.
Okay,
yeah,
we'll
that's
start
fine.
that round. We'll do that round twice.
So yeah, George was getting on cold.
Ah.
We get to see this.
Yeah, just tell them what's going to happen here ahead of time. Dylan,
So
we can get in
watch
front of
watch where Domish goes. Watch the two queens in the middle. What you can't do on night map, especially against teams that are like really really good, like teamwork about locking down the gates. You can't like cross over and then try to like just go gate to gate to gate to gate. You can't go gate to gate to gate to gate because the other queen is immediately going to recognize that and then just follow you from gate to gate to gate.
it. Yeah, you
And
got
then
to sit and
gonna
hold
get,
on them,
they're
right?
gonna get like so. Watch this. Domish is gonna go middle. He's gonna go over, and he misses that, which is hard. But then look, this is
So now Damas got the middle,
even if
the
he,
right, and then the left.
yeah, even if he doesn't get that kill there, those gates are locked down. They had no warriors.
And he just killed him twice
Um,
though as well on beautiful dives.
Yeah, you gotta stay on the side of your map that your team's trying to warrior up on, because he crossed over to the other side there and he got that left gate, but he has no one warrioring up there, and so like you can't cross over there just to kill a drone who's gonna like just leave and go to one of the two gates that the other team has. Um, like it's just like zero. There's no pluses to doing that.
Yeah.
Um,
And George couldn't do anything after
and
that
then
opening.
after that, it's just super hard.
The snail's almost in already.
But yeah, so like on night map, I just think it's like it's not fun and like moving from gate to gate and then just like
So you're saying So
you
to
gotta
recap,
hold
you gotta
your
hold
side.
your side.
Or you have to hold two gates like at all times, and then be the person chasing the gates away from the other queen instead of getting the gates chased out of like.
I mean, if that's what the other queen's MO is, it's basically just the two of you dancing for that second gate, right?
But you gotta and you can even just hold it. Let your warriors get up and then figure out the gates. Like But yeah, so here we go. Actually, this one I'm excited to watch because spoilers know what happens.
You know what happens? Blood Honey and teamwork.
Hugo's back on queen.
Right.
They got all their warriors up. It's a great start. They're about to get another speed. They doubled up speed, I think. And they went all Bill.
They've got Skull, who is Eli, and Stripes, who's Barry.
Yeah, and
he's got his face covered.
Sweet kill. Who's Checkers? Is that George then? Yeah.
That is George.
So George is on Checkers.
Yep.
Sweet kill. And look at this. They were teamwork
Lock
was not expecting all mill.
Yeah.
Multiple speed. They still get warrior up, which is absurd.
Right.
And probably shouldn't happen.
It's so good.
But yeah, I mean, great job by Domish, obviously.
What a rock by Eli!
And Eli just freaking drives right through him.
Man, they have a huge advantage here. I feel like teamwork did not see this coming.
No, they just like were like, F
and
it.
even if they did, this was executed pretty flawlessly.
Yeah, they got the second speed warrior up quicker than some teams get one speed warrior
up. I know, right? Against this team, teamwork of all teams, they were able to pull that off.
They just freaking went for it.
I like it.
This one warrior from teamwork needs to stay up. I think that's
Wyatt. And the kill from George. He gets revenge for the previous round.
Hype.
Yeah. Hype, man. KC.
No, that start was sweet. God, Barry looks scary over there.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This team
their outfits. Did they win best costume?
They won best uniform.
Theirs are
They won best uniform, and the Portland team won best costume.
Cool. So let's watch this beginning again.
So better, I think.
Yeah, definitely better. And now he's chasing Domish. Like that's perfect. Right. That's the best opening you can do.
Yeah.
And they get one up, but that's it.
But and now just got to sit here and hold it. And Turbo's going to help him.
I mean, I guess that's what they're going to do. If they can
and now they're running the snail.
And that's just an unlucky 50-50. If he could have stayed up there,
they had a better chance here, huh?
I mean, yeah, and
Turbo
goes on a tear
here.
He
goes on to work. But it's almost like Blood Honey.
Can you just rewind it? We didn't even finish this map. I just want to talk about the openings again.
I mean,
I'm a huge opening
You're
guy.
all about these openers.
I'm all about the opening. It's great. I just want to.
We'll go back and start
sense as to what's happening.
We're not going to make a habit out of this, though.
No, that's fine. These have been quick games.
But people are going to want to rewatch this.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And then if it's just us constantly rewinding,
that's fine though. Everything happens
we'll do
so
it
quick.
because you're making a point about night map openers.
Domish,
I think a lot of people
comes over. He doesn't even, those gates. Like he should have went to his drone there, and he didn't. And
who Domish?
Yeah, he went to the other side for some reason, and they could have locked down all those gates right at the beginning.
And I feel like Blood Honey was one of the most quick,
I don't know.
Adapted really well. You could tell they get along with each other.
Yeah.
Because they had just adapted completely to what teamwork was doing and gave themselves a better shot of competing than those first two rounds.
Great job. That beginning was way different. Is Hugo queening this night map?
No, still George.
It's George. Okay.
And he's looking much stronger on this night than the last one, but he had warrior support until just about a second ago, and now he's only got the one out. Who teamwork's going to try to kill as fast as possible.
There you go, Eli gets some sweet kills there.
Yeah, Eli is doing good work here.
But KC's also not really running a strategy. Blood Honey's not really.
They were trying to do snail, but it fell apart on him.
Yeah. I don't know if you try to out snail the team that made snail on night map a thing. But I mean,
made a nationwide sensation.
You should have maybe just ran some berries. You can sure as heck try, but they kind of kind of get the. Oh yeah,
there's lost two words, same time 3.
They're really good teamwork. Mad props. They're great at when people think that they have the queen trapped in the middle. They're always bringing down people on that wrap and just bopping them.
Oh yeah, especially under here. They're gonna look for this wrap kill.
You can never sit there. It's sweet kill there on warrior, but no warriors.
Got too greedy.
No gates and
teamwork.
Really
I mean, it's a little late now, but obviously this trio of warriors between Wyatt, Turbo, and Andrew do a great job, and Chris is always moving the snail when it needs to be moved.
Yeah,
there's never a time where she's not contributing through a bump or through a snail move, and that's teamwork right there for you. 3-1 over Blood Honeys.
Yeah, props to Blood
Honeys.
Yeah,
Blood Honeys did a really nice job in those last 2 rounds. Made it much closer. If they had that strat going into it, we'd probably still be sitting here talking about those games because it would have gone much longer.
Yeah, those night maps are really hard.
So, anyways, thanks for everybody for tuning in. We'll have more videos.